Let me start with this: most speakers play sound. The LS50 Meta reveals truth. And that difference matters more than you think. These aren't for someone who just wants louder. They're for someone who cares about what's actually there in the music, movie, or game, even if you've never had that clarity before. Before anything else, check the current price and stock. Speakers like this, that genuinely redefine expectation, don't stay quiet for long. My moment with these wasn't dramatic. It was subtle. I clicked play on a track I'd listened to hundreds of times. And suddenly I heard things I'd never noticed before. A breath in the vocal. A tiny cymbal brush underneath. An electric bass line that was anchoring the song instead of just presenting it. It wasn't louder. It was realer. The LS50 Meta isn't about colored sound. It's not overly warm, artificially hyped, or engineered to impress on paper. It's engineered to disappear, so that the recording itself becomes the star. The METAmaterial reduces distortion drastically, so what you hear is more of the source and less of the speaker getting in the way. And here's where it goes deeper. Music suddenly has space. Instruments occupy positions you can sense, not just hear. You begin to understand what soundstage actually means. It's the difference between listening to a performance and being present in it. That's not a metaphor, it's what the design delivers. With movies, subtle effects don't wash into a mush of noise. Layers separate. Foley, ambience, score, they feel intentional. In games, cues that used to meld together now stand apart with precision. Positional detail isn't exaggerated, but it's clear, and that changes how you react. Don't put off experiencing real resolution because you think you'll upgrade later. Once you hear what's actually in your content, anything less starts to feel like a compromise. Wide, immersive sense of space, impressively low distortion, clarity, detailed, natural mid-range vocals, textured highs without harshness, controlled, defined low, and they're not cheap. They're not about gimmicks. And they aren't speakers that mask flaws. But if your ears have reached the point where they hear detail instead of just volume, if you want accuracy that invites you in instead of shouting at you, this is a very different experience. You've probably cycled through gear before, second-guessed decisions, compared specs. At some point, you stop chasing numbers and choose the speakers that let you hear what's truly there. Check the current price, decide with confidence, and let your music finally reveal itself.